Hello, beloved. That witch here. Tonight we're going to do a revelation reading. I felt compelled to research Medusa today, and also while I was getting ready, I pulled out the Ghost Tarot deck along with the other decks I picked out because it sounded and felt like something jumped beside me and vibrated the floor, but there was nothing there. So, on that note, let's pull in some protection and we'll get started with this tarot reading, okay? Protegimur si carita benedictus. Okay, guys, so buckle up because this is going to be a heavy one. I had a spiritual shower with my oil here, and I just told you what happened with that. And when I was researching Medusa today, in honor of that, I'm going to start with the Dark Goddess Oracle tonight. But when I was researching Medusa today, I was drawn to the fact that she was, of course, a priestess of Athena. Yeah, Athena's temple in Greece, in mythology. And she was a virgin. She was said to be the most beautiful priestess. And she was a virgin because they thought that, you know, the priestesses and stuff that were closest to their god could be, you know, they needed to save their energy for priestess stuff, if that makes sense. But anyways, it was Poseidon who came into the picture and raped her. And Medusa was scared and tried to run, and Athena, and I take it as a betrayed her, Athena cursed her, said it was okay because Poseidon was a god, which I don't know about you guys, but I think that's totally bullshit. But he raped her and she went to run, she got cursed, and Athena turned her into, of course, Medusa with the snakes. And she wasn't beautiful like in the Percy Jackson movie. I love those movies. But she looked like death, like a Gorgon, which is, well, a picture of death. But anyways, I think the worst part would be that no one really knows what Medusa looks like because no one can look at her. You know, she turns you to stone, which would be very isolating. And that's just kind of sad. But we're going to get this set up. Let's see what's going on. Like, I even checked to see if my kids were asleep because I thought for sure maybe one of them jumped upstairs. But it wasn't them. It was in reverse, though. Alrighty. Okay. In the past here, we have Dear Woman, Temptation. It's like innocence has been tempted. The Dear Woman was about a beautiful woman, but she had hooved feet. She supposedly lured men who were not of good nature, who I guess were, you know, lived a sinful, I hate to use that word, but I can't think of a better word for now, life, you know, not a good life, and would lure them to their death into the woods. And it was an Indian culture. In the present, we had Arnamatia, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Integrity. I love that card, but it was in reverse. And in the future, we had, Aradia, Defense. Okay, let's start out with, you know, we might as well just start out with the Ghost Tarot since, you know, all the ghosty stuff's happening. And by the way, it's like 1 a.m. or so my time, guys. So, yeah. Okay, so in the past with the Dear Woman, we have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, I'm getting nightmares with this. I'm getting nightmares. Someone has been having nightmares. It keeps them up at night. There's a dark shadow in this Nine of Swords. It looks like it's like piercing her dreams, like a Freddy Krueger like vibe, grossly enough. But then we have the Knight of Wands. This would be, I feel like someone's fearful of their creativity, fearful of something, a spark, something new that's creative, passionate, drive. This is Wands, and very gung-ho to get to doing that, because it's a page, right? Pages are very fast, like moving young type energy. But if someone's having bad dreams about someone's behavior here. And I don't feel like it might be true behavior. Two of Cups. Dating. Someone feels like it's too late, because like he's holding that umbrella for her, but, well, she's a ghost, so it would really be too late to date her, because you can't date a ghost, can you? I mean, I wouldn't think so. And then we have, the Three of Cups reversed. Those are some creepy looking ghost women. Oh, my legs feel shaky, like it got really extra cold all of a sudden. Okay, someone might be, this isn't for everyone, but someone might be having some sort of a haunting here of a ghost woman who feels it's too late. Yeah. In the past, and it's in the past position, so this would be probably whatever vibrated the ground. I wish I could remember what song I was listening to, guys, because I had my headphones on. So I was really into my music, getting into my cards were even falling. It made me shaky. But getting into my music and, getting my mind and energy correct before I started y'all's reading. And it was kind of freaked me out. And, it takes a lot to freak me out that way. But probably a good thing I added mugwort to our protection here. The Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. So this ghost lies in the future. Or lies in the past, I should say. Did you guys hear that? Anyways. The Ace of Swords in reverse would be lies. And this is someone from the... the spirit must be wanting to help someone here to not tell lies in the present, or to be too late. Because I'm getting, lies with those cards, and also lies with the moon there. Lies can represent moon. Moon also represents water, and water to me would be vibration. It's a big way of communicating with spirit for me, along with other things. And I would have been more connected to the spirit, because like I said, I took my spiritual bath with my oil, but never fear. I do have protection in that. But Two of Pentacles, yes. This ghost has been, here a while. That would explain a few things this week, but try to find balance. They couldn't find a way to communicate. Ghosts usually can't. Like, if you've watched my videos, you've heard me talk about different spiritual realms. And, regular ghosts, or it would be, I forget which second realm of hell. Those regular ghosts where they go to, they're just wondering, finding, their life purpose, what they missed. There's all kinds of different things they can do. But this is finding balance. It's hard for them to communicate sometimes. And this one must really had a hard time communicating, because usually spirits can easily communicate with me. But it took a lot out of them tonight to do that. That I said they did was shaking my floor, my kitchen floor. I swear, the whole thing. Too bad I didn't have videos at my house. I should do that, actually. Side note. But let's see what else she wants to get out with a different deck. And then we'll move on to the present. I'm thinking we'll go down the rabbit hole with the Alice in Wonderland Oracle here. Let's see what message she needs to get out so she can get on down the road. I did see sparrows outside today. Bird habitat and sparrows are indicative of carrying dead souls, FYI. She wants to say, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Like, she was very powerful in this, like, oh, yeah, I got shivers in my arms. Very powerful person. Maybe have been too selfish while she was alive, I would say around. Like, had all the cherries. Look at that little cherry. Hope you guys can see these. I know they're reflective. Look at all the cherries. Well, look at that one teeny cherry when she's sitting on like a huge cherry there. Selfishness and greed, and I'm feeling lies. Next, I'm going to see what she lied about, and then more advice. Choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. Okay. This is her helping break her ancestral karma to help her in her afterlife stuff. Because now she feels restrained there, which, you know, I imagine she would. Feeling blocked. And let me get this message out. Sadness. I'm getting a whole lot of sadness. I mean, I guess it would be sad looking back. Wanting to go back, come back to life to fix stuff. Yeah, that would be just, oh goodness. Okay, let's get this. Going to the last message here. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Yes, it's like this whole time she was alive, she knew she was doing wrong, but her ego would not allow her. Her ego was in a place where it would not allow her to do what was right, to have integrity. And she's trying to warn somebody here because that is gorgeous. Okay, because integrity was in the reverse here in the present. So someone here, whether this resonates with you or someone you know, or you're just here for shits and giggles, don't matter. But this is someone's integrity in reverse, their honor in reverse. Someone is being very, very scandalous. So what deck will we pull for that? I'm thinking witches. I was going to save this deck for New Year, or not New Year's, crap. Catch up April, 2023 now. I was going to save this deck for the Valentine's readings, because, you know, I want to pick my girly deck. This is Miss Girly, but it's Witchling Academy deck. Let's see what this present feature is about. Green. I'm getting a lot of green. This message is going to help this ghost help ground things, break ancestral karma, because if they're warning someone, I help break them, and then I help break whoever this is in the present, who is having the runoff from this ancestral karma. Like I said, energy leaves an imprint on the present, and everywhere. Energy doesn't die, like I always say. But the King of Swords, this can be male or female, doesn't have to be a king, isn't necessarily a male. And ironically enough, I love these cards because the only king or the only male in the deck is the Emperor card. All the kings are females too. You know, love it. But the King of Swords. This is someone not having integrity who is a King of Swords. This is someone who does not think with their heart. They think all with their head. They're very analytical and let's get that cold chill again. They want the truth so bad that they don't care how they get it. And it's hurting someone's honor, or going to hurt someone's honor. Let's clarify more on that in the present. And it's gonna be a tower time. I'm getting a side note that I definitely need to cleanse again after this reading, just because. But this also means it's going to tower. If someone doesn't change his behavior in the present, it's going to cause a tower for them. Like a circle of energy. You know, even if she got released, that circle of energy is going to go somewhere, and she's, you know, wanting to warn from beyond about this. It cause someone to be in an Ace of Cups. An Ace of Cups would be someone who is, well, not at peace. Someone who has no emotions, shows no emotions, shows no desire for spirituality, for love, for a home. I'm getting player energy, maybe. Let's see more. I just heard the wind chimes outside, but not my witch bells inside. Ace of Swords, another truth hit card. This is someone's message here that the truth shall set you free. The truth is what brings in that balance that you need in life to, well, be freaking happy. I know it's hard to believe for some, but it is true. You know, breaking that ego. A lot of times people will say they won't have that good ego death because they stay in fear. It's either fear from where they've been hurt in this life, or fear from where they've been hurt in a past life that maybe you don't know about, but it's linked to your subconscious and your DNA. But that fear can cause a lot of people to cover that up and make themselves feel better by being greedy or stingy or lying or winning at no costs, you know, that sort of deal. But let's... Three of Swords, yes. The maker of your own hell. Someone doing this would be the maker of their own hell, the maker of their own torment, the maker of their own pain. She stabbed... I hate this card. Well, I don't hate it. I hate that word. I hate such a strong word. But she stabbed her little birdie stabbed to that heart. I just can't. I can't with it. Then she's... And I don't... Oh, okay. Anyway, side note. Let's see what some strengths are that can be pulled on for this person or for whoever's dealing with this sort of situation or person. Queen of Wands. Someone needs to take up the Queen of Wands energy, which would be someone who does have that spark, does have that drive, does have the ambition, and does have that fire of intuition. That fire of being able to discern realness from fakeness, truth from lies. See any blockages in the present. Two of Cups. Yes, Two of Cups. And the World card reversed would be blockages here, moving on to the future. Because the Two of Cups is usually about sharing cups. And I don't really see dating games with this, but still kind of games, because it's not equal cups. It don't look like it's the same pink color there. And well, the World card reverse would mean if someone stays stuck in this cycle, stays not being fair, treating others not the way that you would want to be treated here, that you're going to keep completing cycles, keep completing this shitty cycle that this past person trying to get out of. So if this isn't teaching you a lesson that you need to fix this in the present, or it can affect your afterlife, and it can even affect your future families and stuff's lives, this is your message, please, to work on that. Yes, because now you know the Devil card in upright. Now you know that you need to fix it. You know you need to fix it. Okay. Sorry, I was looking about that choking. It's like someone's trying to keep someone from talking with that choker on her neck. But let's close out on the present with the dragons. for some advice moving on in the future here. Time and transcendence, achieving success. This cycle is going to be hard to break. And nothing worth having is, going to be easy. But once it's broken, it'll be so much better. And it will take time and patience with the time card here. And transcendence is achieving success. Again, with the fire, movement of fire energy. Some of you, side note, not for many, might want to look into Kundalini energy if you are so inclined to that. And animism, which is believing everything, has a spirit, kind of like paganism in a way. In the present. We'll do one more there. The dragons. Enlightenment, moving forward. Yes, see, from pain, it's beautiful. Take that pain, take that hurt, and turn that into something positive, something passionate and fiery and new and creative and fun for your life. Or for the one you love's life, Be who you needed as a kid. I've had to say this a couple times here lately, actually. But let's look into the future position, which I love. Aradia, one of my favorite witches. Defense. Once you start on this enlightenment path, the new levels, new devils, you'll get defensive. Or people can get defensive when they're going on a new path. Especially if they're carrying trauma from fear of abandonment or fear of being hurt or not having a very good home life as a kid. It can cause more fear, more stress, more anxiety. But let's clarify more on that with the Unknown Tarot. Being told to tell some of you might want to look into wearing black obsidian also. Great stone for protection and a whole other lot of things. Oh, the Tower reversed in the future, my lovelies. Look at it. That was just, I hate saying beautiful and gorgeous so much, but I don't know what else to say. If you put down your defenses in the future here, you're going to be, it looks like putting down on the defense, but you're coming out of that tower. And that's the beautiful side of the tower. And the towers can be shitty and depending on, what side of the karma wheel you're on, what side of the tower you are falling, they can be shitty, but either way, you're either going to come out repeating and getting another try, if you want to go in circles, or coming out on top and being a better you, being happier you, being a more knowing you, more acknowledgement, more enlightenment, more happiness, and the Father of Swords again. In the future, moving on, someone here is going to be having their eyes so defensive. Look at those little eyebrows sticking up, watching everything. Holding on to that sword. It's like the only color in the card is the sword, and the sword is the truth. The sword is the weapon, is the truth in the future coming out of this tower. Let's get some more on that. Like people's learned how to discern the black and white, the gray. They're in the gray moving on, coming out of the tower. But with that sword, the rainbow, they're going to use that fire because the tip of that sword is red. Red represents fire. Leos, Sagittarius, and Aries. Don't know where that was coming from, but beautiful. Ooh, coming out, popped out in reverse. Spirit is heavy tonight. Coming up out of the Nine of Wands. Or is it Swords? My bad. Swords. I was thinking, because the Nine of Swords here in the beginning was upright. Remember, someone was having nightmares. And it was really, really bad. And in the future, coming out of these nightmares. Taking this advice. Using discernment. Doing what's right. Living your life with integrity. And the... Oh my God. It's... I just got to take a moment to just be so thankful for this right now. In the future, the World card was reversed earlier. And now it's in the upright in the future. Don't be a fool. Advice moon in the future. And then the moon in reverse, keeping the lies at bay. Oh, you know what? Let's pull some tried and true. Being drawn to those, the Rider Waite here. Let's find out some more strengths in the future here. Some more strengths that my beloved collective can have, or do have, that they can reinforce here in the future. The balance again. Keeping that balance. Not juggling your emotions. Keeping them balanced. Keeping that fire in check. Temper in check. Don't rock the boat. I'm getting in the future here. But your strength is going to be being able to balance it. And kind of coming into a feeling of as above, so below, which is a great way to help tame your ego, because you don't have to get revenge when you understand that how way energy works, that it's going to come back to whoever hurt you, you know. Revenge is a waste of our energy. And the only way to take that pain and stuff, like I said earlier, is to turn it into something positive. And even if you don't do spell work and whatnot, side note, works for me good for protection, but you know, it's having that fire, that passion to do what makes you feel, you know, what will make your soul feel at peace, your soul feel at rest. Because you don't want to go through life with your soul screaming. Like I feel this ghost was when she shook my kitchen floor. Oh, okay. There's some more. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Blessings in the future. And you're going to be at a more balanced place to get blessings. And we're not just talking money here. We're talking spiritual blessings. Some may be love. Looks like a little wedding thing down there. But spiritual blessings. The path to your mountain in the background. Your blue mountain. This would be a spiritual mountain. Mountains are spiritual journeys. Lovely. Two of Cups again. I'm done. Right. The Fool. Your new beginning in the future with your blessings coming. Or whoever you know is blessings coming, like I said. Or like, not in this one, but I've said before, it's a collective reading. Only you know where you fit in this reading. Check out my Buy Me a Coffee if you want more in-depth. Or my sign readings that I have posted on my channel. But knowing who's loyal in the future. Knowing who's pure of heart with that right rose that he's holding. It's like someone going from being irrational and just doing whatever without not knowing who they, or not caring who they hurt. But always in the background, knowing the purity of it all. See, not living life with integrity. Okay, let's close out with a few oracles, because I feel we've done this part for the, you know, the ghost. Let's help someone here, and then we guys know how to do in the future. And it's really a lovely thing. And I think I will close out the same way we started with the Dark Goddess Oracle. Okay. This must have been a powerful person. This could have been a royal person. That ghost. Non-human, or whatever you want to call him. That was communicating. Medea, deception. Yes, don't live your life without integrity, because it is a deception of you. It's like this person's rubbing her head. She's looking at, she's in the dark now, which I guess if you were dead, it kind of would be like the dark. In the dark now, looking at things through a smoky lens. So she's, the veils can be kind of smoky in a way. That way. And definitely royal, because look at these purple flowers. This person was some kind of royal. Or this ghost. I keep saying person. This ghost was some kind of royal because purple represents royalty. A lot of royal have red and purple. Okay. Goodness sakes alive. I guess the middle position gets to Isis, resurrection, and Urzuli, prosperity, enlightenment. In the present, if you come out of this, or whoever comes out of this, not living their life's integrity, uses that fire and passion and drive, that Kundalini energy to move forward in enlightenment and not keep completing shitty circles, will be resurrected with Isis here. And will lead towards your prosperity. Goes along to blessings coming in the future. Remember to keep yourself grounded. I see, though, with this Gaia in reverse, please. Pele, transformation in the future. We're going to keep going with a few because I am feeling compelled to. Dark goddess heavy. Maybe she was a royal dark goddess. If that's a thing. Baba Yaga, loss. Stay grounded or you will lose this blessing that's coming to you. There's all kinds of ways to stay grounded. Spiritual ways, you know, anything that brings peace. If you meditate, I tend to do a lot of earth meditations. If you combine it with fire, if you combine the elements, it's more powerful and grounding. Quietness, music, anything that will relax you. Like I said, anything that brings you peace can help lead toward grounding. But sorry guys, I don't like to shuffle these ones too hard because they're losing that silver gilding. That's so pretty. Mama Bridget, redemption. Goddess of the graveyard, goddess of death in the voodoo culture, I believe. Protected dead souls. All right. May, determination. A lot of your guys' strength in the present is your determination to make a change. Your determination to have honor. And that's a warrior. You know, warriors are very honorable. Again, with blue here. And in the background, this could have been a witchy royal. But let's get one more feature for position here. Ignana, health. This will transform some of you guys' health. You know, working, you can't be, if you're not mentally well, and a lot of times, you know, mental is air, energy is, you know, can, in the air. You can't see it. But if you're not mentally well, and this has been proven by science, trust me, I had to learn it in nursing school. If you're not mentally well, you're not physically well. They go hand in hand. So, and you're not going to be mentally well if you're not living your life with integrity because, well, I don't want to say demons trailing you, but you would put yourself in positions in life where it would feel like demons were trailing you, which energy, demon energy, devil energy could feel that way, but it will help you be moving on in the future to have a more healthy lifestyle, have a more healthy life, whether it be love, your actual health, anything. Working on yourself this way is going to bring change. It's still being drawn one more. Ooh, Scotty. Atonement. Atone your life. This will atone your life. Oh, beautiful. I am so glad that I could get this out to you guys. So I got and the ghost, you know, wherever you are, you know, thank you. for your life story, for lessons for us. And thank you, beloved collective, for watching my video and hanging to the end. But stay tuned. I have more videos coming out, and I'm going to do shorts over the weekend. A 1-card short for each sign, okay? And then, of course, Valentine's reading and whatnot will be coming out. But I love you, and I'll see you later, beloved. Bye.